This is my audience, Riley. The Foundation for Music Literacy Research Materials states, regardless of whether a child plays the piano for a short amount of time or for a long amount of time, the effects of their piano playing are infinite. Through playing the piano, children are exposed to classical music that they may otherwise have never heard. Kids may develop an appreciation for composers like Bach or Mozart that stay with them for life. In addition, the skills and knowledge they learn in piano may help them easily pick up another musical instrument later in life. Today I'm going to expose you to some of what I myself think are the main components that you should know before starting to play the piano. There are keys that are considered flat and keys that are considered sharp on the piano. And there are also some sayings to help you memorize the note names on the piano. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the flat symbol. When you're talking about flat symbols and sharp symbols, you're always going to think of the black keys that are on the piano. A flat symbol means that you're decreasing a pitch by a half a step. So if I'm going to start out and play a flat, I'm going to go down a half step. Not only is my hand going down, but the tone is going down. So G, G flat. Next, as you probably could imagine, if a increases a pitch by a half a step, a sharp symbol is increasing a pitch by a half a step. This is G, and this is G sharp. So unlike the flat, the tone goes down, the sharp tone goes up. So G flat, G sharp. Next I'm going to talk to you about help you read notes when it comes to playing the piano. So I'm going to start out with my right hand. With my right hand, when I'm talking about notes that are on the spaces, I'm going to think of the saying face, going from bottom to top. So F, A, C, E spells the word face. I'm going to remain with my right hand and then talk about notes that are on the lines. The saying that you should think about when you're talking about line notes when referring to your right hand, every good boy does fine. And the first letter of every word corresponds to the note that you're going to be playing. So E, G, B, D, F stands for every good boy does fine. Next we're going to move to my left hand. Just like your right hand has sayings for notes, so does your left hand. So we're going to start out with space notes first again. So the saying you're going to think of with space notes with your left hand is all cows eat grass. Again, the first letter of every word corresponds to the note that you're playing. So A, C, E, G. Next we're going to move on to line notes. Great, big, dogs fight always. G, B, D, F, A. So now I've talked about what a flat symbol is. A flat symbol is decreasing a pitch by a half a step. And now that I've talked about what a sharp symbol is, where a sharp symbol means increasing a pitch by a half a step, and I've talked about the sayings that you can think about when you're reading notes, I hope that you've learned a little more about piano that has maybe brought an interest to starting to play the piano. Playing piano is the melody in my life. What's yours?